Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In my previous videos on Azure tutorial, I have showed you like how to do the project and how to create a project and create an analytics resources, how to access the Windows virtual machine and so on. So in this video, I'm going to explore the Azure AI Hub. Okay, so this will go for few more videos. So first of all, I have to go to portal.azure.com, which I have already logged in, and if I logged in, you can simply click on more services, and if you do not have this Azure AI Studio, you can simply click on more services and you can go through the Azure AI services. Okay, so AI plus machine learning, this is the first option you can see. So in AI plus machine learning, you have so many options like Azure AI Studio, AI search, anomaly detectors, computer vision. Okay, and in right side also we have few options like Azure machine learning, AI services, bot services, content moderators, document intelligence, and so on. So in this video, I'm not going to connect my code base with my models, AI models. That I can do maybe next video. So in this video, I'm going to explore like what are the services provided by Azure in AI plus machine learning studio and how you can create a hub in Azure. Okay, first of all, you need to understand like what are the AI services provided by Microsoft Azure. Okay, so for that, I have downloaded one image to describe you. So let me open that image. So I'm going to download the image. So this is the image. Okay, so you can see like those are the Azure Cognitive Services. Okay, so under Azure Cognitive Services, you have the vision, you have the speech, you have the language, and you have the decision as well. Okay, so let me open in snipping tool so that I can highlight this. Okay, open with snipping tool or anything. Okay, let's open through Paint. Sorry. So this is the Azure Cognitive Services. Okay. So under Azure Cognitive Services, we have so many services like vision services. We have speech services, we have language services, and we have decision. Okay, so those are the Azure Cognitive Services. And what is under vision? Like computer vision, custom vision, face API. In speech, we have speech to text, text to speech, speech translation, speaker recognition. In language, we have entity recognition, sentiment analysis, question answering, conversational language understanding, translation, and anomaly detectors. Those are comes under decision. This AI service. Okay, so a little bit I'll describe like what is the computer vision and what is the speech services. So computer vision is basically like a service where actually computer cannot understand or cannot speak or see the things, right? So you should have make computer understand about that particular thing. So for that, like vision service came, speech service came. Okay, vision means computer able to see the things like human being. Okay, so that is called computer vision. Okay, so suppose in computer vision, suppose I have an image. Okay, if I learn the computer by machine learning, whose image is that, then only it can recognize the particular image. Okay, so that is comes under object detection, which is a type of vision cognitive service. Okay, so that is comes under custom vision API. Speech to text. Okay, again computer cannot speak. Okay, so we have to learn computer about the speech services. Then only computer can able to recognize the voice or translate the text. Okay, those things. And we have the language services as well, like question answering. Okay, translating the voice or translating the speech or extracting some speech from the video. Okay, and decision means anomaly detector, like fraud detection or any credit card or debit card fraud is happening. So, or any spam call is happening or any spam attempt is happening on the debit card or credit card. So that service comes under decision services. So those are the services provided by Microsoft Azure. So each and every services is provided. So let's go back to the portal.azure.com and see like what are the services provided by them. So you can see like Azure AI Studio, we have Azure AI Search, we have Custom Vision, Face API, language, and so on. So let me open the Azure Studio first. So that is the AI Studio. So if I'll open this, you can see like I have created already. So these few things. So which is one is Azure AI Service, another one is Azure AI Hub, another one is Azure AI Project. Okay. So these three things I have already created. Okay, so what you need to do is I have already created. So how you can do or how you can create these services, you simply need to go to new Azure AI Hub. You have to click this. Okay, this video is on creating an Azure AI Hub. First you need to create a hub, then only you can able to use that through your code base. So in this subscription, mine is free trial, so I have selected that resource group. I have to select the particular resource group. So I have selected that resource group. You have to give a name. Okay, and this thing you can skip, those are not mandatory. And connect AI services include OpenAI. So I have just selected this, or you can create new as well. Then review plus create. So create the resources same. So if you didn't gone through my previous videos how to create the resources in Azure, you will get an idea. Okay, so after you creating these resources, you have to go to Azure AI Services or Azure AI Studio. Let's go to Azure AI Studio. Okay, so I have created one thing, but it will reflect three things like Azure AI Hub, Azure AI Service, Azure AI Project. So let me open the first one, which is Azure AI Project. So I'm opening this. So this will come under some access control IAM. So if I'll go to access control IAM, their API keys are there. Okay, so you can connect. So I'm not connecting this through API key right now. I will explore this operations. I'll explore these options first, and then maybe next video I'll connect this. Okay. So if I'll go to Azure A project, this option, so I'll get this launch studio option. Okay. So if I'm launching the studio, it will redirect me to Azure A Studio. Okay. So this is the thing. Okay, I'm coming to this. Okay, let's explore the other options. So if I'll go to the second one is Azure AI Hub. So that is also created while creating the Azure AI Hub. Okay, so if we'll create the Azure AI resource, it will create automatically. So if we'll go there, so you can see there are some API keys and access control things are available again. And again, you launch the Azure AI Studio from this as well. So it will open the same like this. So it is opening the same. Let's go to the third resource. Third resource is based on YouTube demo. So that is a Azure AI services. Okay, let me speak about Azure AI services. If you open this, you will get an full loaded page like this, where each and every services is written. So there you'll get an idea. So let me open this. Let's see how what are the services available. So here the API keys are available. Okay, so those are the API keys available. Through this you can connect this. And okay, let me go back to the home page or landing page, and let me go to the Azure AI services. So there are guys two things. One is Azure AI Studio. So if you open the Azure AI Studio, you'll get three things. Okay, three things means Azure AI project you'll get, Azure AI Hub you'll get, and Azure AI service you'll get. But if I'll go to Azure AI services, there you'll get each and every services in the left side. So you can see like in left side, I have Azure OpenAI, AI search, computer vision, face API, custom vision, speech service, language service, translator, the document intelligence, bot service, and so on. So from here also creating resources possible. Okay. So if I'm suppose I'm going to create a custom vision, or suppose I'm going to create a language service, or suppose I'm going to create a AI search or OpenAI. So simply I have to go to that particular option. So I'm clicking this custom vision, and I have to create a resource or create custom vision. Okay, and what is custom vision? If you want to write if you want to read about this custom vision, so you need to simply click on this learn more option. It will open the particular thing. Okay, so there you can read like AI plus machine learning, AI anomaly detector, Azure AI search. Okay, so you can read about the custom vision as well. Okay, so this is the particular documentation they're following. So we'll explore in the next videos. Okay, so in one video it is not possible. It will take at least 8 to 10 videos to explore the whole thing of Azure AI and machine learning services. So if you want to read about the Microsoft documentation, so that is a good decision. You can simply go to that particular option, and you can simply either create, or you can just click on the learn more option. There the documentation will open, and then you can read about the particular thing. Okay, so those are the official documentation. It is always good to follow the official documentation. It's up to you. So in this particular video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explore this. Okay, so I'm closing these options. I'll simply try to explore, and I will test some sample AI plus machine learning model if they have, and then I'll decide like that particular model I'm going to connect through my code base or not. Okay, so for that, I'm going back to my home page. I'm starting from the beginning. So simply click here and come to the landing page. And I'm clicking to Azure AI Services. Sorry, I'm clicking to Azure AI Studio. Okay, because that I have created already. I'm not going to Azure AI Service, guys. I'm going to Azure AI Studio because I'm going to taste the models. Okay, they have some sample models, they have the deployed models. I'm going to taste those models, and then in the next video I may try to connect the particular model with my code base. Okay, so for that you have to come to Azure AI Studio. Okay, let me open this first one, AI project. Okay, so let's see what is inside that. So we have the launch studio option. Okay, let's launch that studio and let's see what is the options available. Okay, so now, so you can see in the left side, focus on the left side. Here we have those dashboard kind of thing. So here you might not focus, you can focus on the left side. So there is get started, project playground we have, and tools we have, components we have so many things. So we'll explore one by one, not in this video, because again I'm saying it is not possible to describe all the things in one single video. So guys, if you didn't gone through my Hugging Face tutorial, I'm requesting you to go through the Hugging Face tutorial, because there I have explored so many models in Hugging Face. Okay, the similar models available in Azure as well. So for that I'm going to model catalog. So if I'll go to model catalog, you can see there are so many options available. Okay, it is loading, it will take few seconds of your time. So yes, so those are the models. Okay, if I'll scroll down, you can see like Phi 3 Mini. Okay, Dali is available, OpenAI Llama is available. Okay, so those models are so those are the models from Hugging Face. See, text generation. Okay, so those are the models from Hugging Face, guys. So I have my first video in Hugging Face, not the Playground Zero, the next video, I think video number 1. So if you'll go through if you can go through that, you can get an idea like what are the similarities between Azure and Hugging Face. So there are so many free models available in Hugging Face similar to Microsoft Azure, which we can use via our code base. You can test it and you can select it as well. Same service available in Microsoft Azure as well. Okay, so this is the text generation maybe. So text generation basically what? So if you give any prompt, it will generate the text. Okay, so this is the model. Okay, so those are the documentation available if you want to see. So you can go through that. Okay, I'm not exploring this. Okay, so those are the model catalog. You can see like what are the models available. Okay, so that we'll see later, because we have those services available. I'll try to explain at least one model from vision, at least one model from speech, at least one model from language, at least one model from decision. So that I'll cover in the upcoming videos, and I'll show you like how you can connect it to your Python code base. Okay, the next one is model benchmark. Okay, so that is again the some documentation they have provided. Okay, this is the model accuracy. They have provided some scatter plots. Okay, you can easily go through this and you can try to understand. Okay, so it is may not possible to understand each and everything, but you can go through this. So uh, it will take time to understand and go through all the documentations and all. And okay, and they have the prompt catalog as well. So if you are not a good AI engineer or prompt engineer to give a particular prompt, so you can just take a prompt from your this catalog as well. Okay, so there are so many prompts available. Okay, so let me so explore this. So what is natural language to Python? Okay, let me open this. We'll try to explore like what is the prompt given here. Okay, okay, so this is the system message. Okay, so I think open in playground. Okay, let me open this in playground. So that this is a chat playground, you can open like this as well. So maybe it will take some a few seconds of your time. Okay, it is taking so much time, so I'm not wasting my time. What I will do is I'll try to explain like what are the services available that I already described, right? So in this video, I'm going to explore at least one of the model I will test, and let's see like how the model will work. Okay, so in the next video, I'll cover the chat playground or the thing is provided. Okay, so let me go to the AI services. Okay, so those this is the AI services. Okay, so integrate with generative AI. So this page will load. You can see like we have the speech translator, vision plus document, content safety, language translator. So those are the new things. Document, watch a video. You can watch a video, get started with Azure. So all those things you can explore. Okay, everything is provided in Microsoft portal. You just need to go through. And guys, it is not possible to cover all the things in playlist. Maybe there will be some lag, or maybe there will be some mistake. Okay, so better if you go through all the documentation, it will be easy for you and it will help you to learn more as well. Okay, so suppose I'm going to select maybe Vision Plus document. Let me test this. Okay, view all Vision Plus document capabilities. So what it has a document, it has the face, it has the image. Now try to tally with my picture. Okay, so Vision have computer vision, custom vision, and face API. These three services. Same thing. Document vision, face vision, and image vision they have provided. Okay, so under document vision, what we have invoices. Okay, extract invoice ID, customer details, vendor details, ship number, bill, total tax, whatever written in the document, it can extract that. So that is an optical character recognition. So that is provided under invoices. Same similar to receipts as well. Okay, marriage certificates, credit cards, mortgage forms, tax forms. So those are the custom vision services provided by document vision services. And face services, like as I told, like it can detect any celebrity or detect any particular person's face. Okay, so if we are if we are training to the particular model, you can detect the face of a particular person, so that is comes under face vision model. And image is already I have described in the Hugging Face tutorial, like it can detect the object. Okay, so based on our training, it can detect the object. And image captioning, it can give a caption of the image. So in the Hugging Face tutorial, I have one video I can remember, where I have selected a model from the Hugging Face, and that particular model write a description, one line description of that particular image. So that is also comes under image vision services. Okay, so let me open this and try a demo. So there is an option given like try demo. If you click this try demo option, it will open this. Okay, so basically our interface also look like this. Basically I have to integrate it through code base. So what I'll do is I'll simply select this, and this will give the object name, or it will detect the object. So you can see like they have deployed and it is running, and they already gave the answers like sketchboard they have. So this is sketchboard. So they have this model have 90% confidence, and the person for that also this model is 95.5% confidence. So let me select any other let me select this photo. So bicycle is there, so image should be, this model should be confidence about bicycle. Yeah, see, bicycle it is 91% confidence. For wheel it is 64.3% confidence. Bicycle wheel it is 61.2% confidence. So like that. So this is the services, guys. So if you want to test all those things, you are very much welcome. You can try a demo and you can simply try these models. Okay, I think they have all the sample as well. So you can just simply click on the samples and you will get an answer. And if you satisfied with the answer and you are ready to connect, then you can simply go ahead and see. This is a I'm opening this, and this is a US mortgage form, I guess. Okay, so you simply go to run analysis, and it will run the analysis and it will extract the text, I guess. Okay, so it will take maybe a few seconds of your time, because it is running the API in the backend. So if you want to try this demo, you are very much welcome. You can try all the demos. Okay, so you can see like, so loan, property, so those are the extracted fields. Agency case number. Okay, so case number they have identified. This is the confidence. Okay, so this is the result. So those are the fields, and this is the result. Result is loading. Okay, so this is the JSON data. So you can get the JSON data as well. And if you have the JSON data, you can simply render it, or you can use it through your code base. Or if you want to extract any particular thing, you can simply take it from this JSON data. Okay, so those are the field it is extracting. So this is the services provided by Azure. Okay, so I'm stopping here because I'm not going to extend this video for too long. So if you want to explore those services, please go through that. Please go through all the documentation. They have the demos, try the demos. And that's it for this video. And guys, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any suggestion or anything, please give me in the comment box, and I'll surely respond to your message. And see you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned and goodbye.